Sunday night Latchkuuum.
Oh, there you are. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy.
And there you are. Welcome. Come on in, guys. Don't be shy. Come on in. Good to see everybody. Whoa, I'm really close to the camera today. How is everybody? Good to see all of you out there in Romper Room. Awesome to see everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Monday for all of those you guys in Aussie land. And it's wonderful to be able to stream for a little bit with you guys. It's time for some Latchkuuum. It's definitely time for some Sunday night Latchkuuum. Monday morning for those guys in Australia and other parts of Eastern Asia. So let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in here. PJ's in here. Reverend Shinzai's in there with some very interesting classic pictures there. DJ Ronnie, good to see our favorite DJ. Good to see DJ Ronnie with his bicycle there. Good to see John DeMarco and all his Luminites following behind, I'm sure. Good to see all you guys. And happy. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's wrapping up, right? Hello, CJH Entertainment Plus. Good to see you, CJH. Greetings, my friend. Greetings. Good to see everybody in here. And we've been really inconsistent for streaming, so it's understandable that people are surprised that PJ is streaming. So I am, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about the Orville lately. We definitely got some. We definitely got some Orville in the pipeline. We don't know when. Hello, Dark Helmet. Good to see you, Dark Helmet. Yo, Planetary Union Central, like your logo there. Nice bicycle. Supreme Heretic. Hey, Drew. Wish it was better. Why, Drew? I'm sorry, man. I'll try to reach out to you later. I am sorry, my friend. I'll try to reach out to you later. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while on here. I wish it was under better circumstances, my friend. I don't want to talk about this in public, but I will reach out to you later. After this stream, I'll reach out to you. Um, consistently inconsistent. There you go. There you go. Hey, DJ Ronnie is a glasses half full type guy, huh? um, it, Drew, it's yeah, it's good to see you, my friend. I am just yeah. It's upsetting to hear that. It's upsetting, Drew. We have several people who've been in that situation lately, and I've been trying to. I just wish I could help in a different way. Um, we were told Mr. Lindell had been going through a difficult situation as well. It's not. I don't think it's a secret what I'm telling everybody. It was shared online. So, excuse me. All right. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll call you later, my friend. Um, so on the bridge of the Orville here, thinking about what's coming down the pipeline. I don't want to do negative videos. We can all watch Doomcock will gladly provide that service for our community, our greater community, right? So go there and watch some of those Doomcock videos about Section 31. I have not watched it. I have not attempted. Well, I briefly. I wasn't. I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it, but if I bump into it, I'll take a look at it, just out of curiosity. But apparently, it's absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So, you know, what can you say? I mean, what can you say? This is why we have the Orville. This is why Seth created the Orville, because of stuff like Section 31. I mean, and you know, the community has just been wow. That, and not just the community, but people outside of the greater nerd community, they're just toasting it. They're roasting it and toasting it. Hello, Parrothead. Beware the Drew. Yes, beware the Drew. I don't do negative videos besides a few trolling shorts to boost the channel a bit, but I've been focusing on Dexter since no one's talking about it. Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. So, guys, if anybody's interested in Dexter, you want to go check out CJH Entertainment. Probably the only YouTuber in our community even covering the show Dexter. Yeah, I haven't heard of anybody covering it. Actually, I thought the show. I did not realize that it had continued, CJH. So thank you for sharing that. I've not watched that show in a while. But if it's continuing, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's great you're covering it. So thank you for covering that, CJH. Make sure you guys go over the CJH Entertainment, and guys, go ahead and maybe throw in a link to your last stream there, CJH. Guys, use your wrenches. Please let everyone know what your channel is and what you're doing, and maybe share your last stream or your upcoming stream if you've got it mapped out already. Let me just check one thing. Let's see. Okay, so Orville, yeah. I think there's a lot in the works. I think there's a lot in the works with the Orville. I think that Seth is keeping his cards pretty close, so nobody can see them. And as far as official announcements, I mean, we got as official as you're going to get before an official announcement, right? With Seth saying that they're working on it, and I bet that in some ways they've done a lot more than we imagine. And in other ways, they might still be limited, right, to get stuff done and start filming and stuff. We're not going to have great stuff until Hollywood dumps its obsession with politics and starts going back to hiring people with great imagination. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there are exceptions to the rule. I think that one of the things that the elections, apart from the personalities of the politics, whatever, one of the things that the elections, I think, really, it's a red flag to people in Hollywood, is that that creativity has to be, merit based. And there's plenty of minorities to hire on their merits, not just on other reasons. So hopefully quality content quality content, like for example in Star Trek, quality content is a huge issue. They're only concerned about agenda. Now, the whole thing here, again, and we've talked about this before, behind the whole thing, that there's various, I think there's various reasons for them trying to do agenda. Some people are trying to do it for what they think are good reasons, and some people are doing it for other reasons, and some people are doing it because they're getting paid to do it. So but in the end, the only successful Star Wars we've had has been George Lucas Star Wars. And post Rick Berman Star Trek has not been successful. So, there's something to be said. And good, you guys are using your wrenches. Thank you, CJH, for posting, using your wrench. I streamed with Wes last night. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Hope he's doing good. I haven't seen Wes in ages. Drew. This Canada versus UA shit is gonna stock the market, but I jumped on that just for a little. Oh, you did? Okay. I mean, crash the stock market. Okay. And a little love there between Supreme Heretic and CJH. Hey, Jaloja, JRC 99. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, CJH. I've had people unfollow because I'm Canadian. No way, we can't unfollow people because they're Canadian. Just unfollow Trudeau if you follow Trudeau, or block them or something. And yeah, all those politics will get worked out in the end. In the end, guys, we're all on the same team. We're all on the same team. Yeah, you, and you, and even him and her, and everybody's on the same tree. Everybody's on the same team. We're on the same team, guys. So politics is meant to distract everybody. I had your stream ready to go, but I got distracted. I think all Star Wars has been damaged, even OG Star Wars, because of Hamill and Harrison. Yeah, Harrison Ford is just, having, if something put you on the map and the fans love you for that, I think you have to treat it in a different way. I know that he felt probably he was typecast for a long time, but listen, there's 99% of actors live paycheck to paycheck, if that, and if they're not doing like 10 other jobs. And I really do think that somebody like Harrison Ford has to be a little more grateful for the opportunities he's had. And he should embrace Harris. He should have embraced, he's fed up with Han Solo, and he should have been embracing it all these past decades. He should have been embracing it. Yeah, post Rick Berman has not been successful. No way. Recent Trek and Star Wars just doesn't get it. They keep going the same thing over and over. Yeah, absolutely. Dark Helmet. No true words spoken on Star Trek. And a Milady. You got a Milady there, Reverend Shinzai. I can still watch OG Star Wars. I didn't let those two ruin it for me. Yeah, listen. For me, there's six Star Wars movies. I got to say too, this, and this is a very important lesson. We talked about this before. Complaining too much about George. Some fans at the time of the prequels, people complained too much about George, and he literally said he didn't have the energy to go through that again. And that's so sometimes there is such a thing as going too far in our nerdy rants, right? And that contributed to George not having the energy at his age. Although I'll tell you right now, you bet he wishes I I don't I bet he wishes he would have done them himself right now, um, or under his supervision at least. I mean, he had you can't call what he had as you can't call what he had with Disney as supervision. No way. Talking shit for engagement on Twitter. I see. Okay, that's good to know, CJH. Oh, geez, Drew. That is going to be interesting if you work at a cinema. That's interesting. That is interesting, CJH. I wonder if you'll be. I wonder if they'll let you make some videos in front of the movie theater or at the popcorn counter. Right. Second, George Lucas says something about current politics. It's over though. Also, stabbing the side of my foot with. Oh, sorry. Hope you get. I hope you don't need stitches. Hope you don't need stitches. Hey, Troy. Good to see you, my friend. Troy Pacelli. How do we have all these people in the chat and only 5 thumbs up? That's a good question. Only 5 thumbs up. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you, Troy. And I was popping into you and Netter yesterday, was it? Or before yesterday? Yesterday? No, it was before yesterday. Oh, yesterday. And before yesterday. People hate Crystal now because he hired someone. I see. I hear you. So hello, Troy, and say hi to Netter. I'm sure she's not far behind. Happy Sunday, guys. I have a job right now, but being on a second week pay cycle is killing me because nothing wrong with Trek or Star Wars trying new things. It's just absolutely. Yeah, it's how you do it. If it's not done with respect and thinking things through and even listen, you can even make a mistake, right? But just going overboard in a direction like when you have people like Alex Kurtzman, and I really do not want to go down this road. I left this road a while ago. But when you have people like Alex Kurtzman basically saying, no, we want half of the fans to be upset with it. We want original Star Trek fans to be upset with it. What the yeah. So, there's some people on this holy crusade that for them it's a holy crusade to whatever. Listen, the irony is that the irony with Star Trek is that like even especially with TOS. I mean, well, TOS and all Berman era Trek. Star Trek is just by far, it's the most inclusive thing in television. It was by far the most inclusive thing in television. And to propagate agendas that are, hyper politically correct on the show, basically on the television show that trailblazed equality and you know um, and just inclusion, right? It doesn't have to. You do not have to do this DEI BS on Star Trek. And Seth saw this, and he he saw they were fucking up Star Trek. I also thought they probably I would imagine that Seth, knowing what he's capable of doing, what he and his crew and Fuzzy Door are capable of doing, I would imagine that even though he would have wanted to have Trek, it was in the back of his head. This is probably a better. This is a better resolution than him being involved in Star Trek. The Orville is a better way of Seth expressing himself. Much better way of Seth expressing himself. Yeah, man, it's a long road. I love that song. I know. I know I'm not alone out there. I know there's a lot of you closet lovers of that in Star Trek intro, that Enterprise intro. Like, for example, this is another thing. People. I said people went overboard. I said people went overboard with complaining about stuff. When Enterprise was just named Enterprise and not Star Trek Enterprise, too many people complained about it. Yeah, it's Star Trek Enterprise. It's a little minute detail, and sometimes people complain too much about little things, right? And now it's not little things that are wrong, it's everything that's wrong. So we do have to appreciate what we have, right? And we do complaining too much about stuff that's petty. It's not going to do anybody any good. I suggest learning to use AI music in general and start putting some of that. Use AI. Fight back with frequency, says CJH. Yes, good to see you, Troy. Equalize it and then convert it to a healing frequency. Oh, I like that. When I use the AI, I use my own vocals. I like that. That's cool, CJH. That's cool. That's cool, man. Star Trek has always done social commentary, but they did it with respect to that. Yeah, they've always done social commentary. I'm doing a rewatch right now of TOS. I purposely have left TOS parked on the side for a very, very, very long time because I wanted to go back to it fresh when I was totally fed up with all the Trek. And I thought it was time to do a rewatch of TOS. And it's nice because you kind of forget a little, it's not fresh at all. You go back to it and it's remastered now. And there's some very high quality episodes on TOS, very, very high quality episodes. And of course they set the trend. I mean, like for 1965, geez, it's fabulous. And there's little, touch-ups and there's little touch-ups on special effects of the ship and planets and remastering it. And yeah, TOS is a pleasure to watch right now. And it does see, it's when you go back to it's kind of like going back to the original Star Wars movie. When you lose yourself in there, or you lose yourself in TOS, you're back there, and you kind of forget for a little while of all the ignorance that has been, of the ignorance and the damage. I keep saying that there's inclusion has nothing to do with actual representation. It's modern neo-Marxism, especially intended to divide and destroy, and they succeed. Yeah, there's definitely. I'm not sure what to call it. Yeah, I mean neo-Marxism. There's some of that. Yeah. They've succeeded. Yeah, they've succeeded they're winning a battle, but they're not winning the war. Is the way I put it, right? Yeah. Thank you, Troy. That's the thing. Even back with social commentary, they have been manipulating the masses with Star Trek back in the day too. Wait, even back when it was social commentary, they've been maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. Um, um, but I do think that back then they certainly had it was definitely much more constructive. Anything that was done, people grew up with it, so they didn't pay attention. Hmm. Hey, Kronos, good to see you. Good to see you, Kronos, my friend. Um, Silent. There's a video clip of a very cute human, very creepy human-looking robot speaking with Siri. Oh wow, I didn't see that. I'm not seeing that. Is it probably floating out there on the internet? I demand the Orville on Blu-ray, says Dark Helmet. Lots of people asked about that. I have no idea. Cylons look like us now. Cylons look like us. That's right, Kronos. My favorite TOS is Court Martial. Oh, yeah, good one. Yeah. Oh, I might watch that later, actually. Thank you, JRC. Hollywood from the start has been liberal, and people often forget this, but the great grandparents knew. That's true. That's true. Um, although before it was more, I think before it was more justifiable to um, want to include be more inclusive. Um, today's day and age, the world is not perfect, but to ever be, to everybody in the United States who complains about lack of equality or whatever, go travel around the world and see how good you have it in North America. Anyway, they were censored back, or they spoke up against it. The Ion Pod. In the remastered version of Court Martial, we actually get to see the Ion Pod or whatever it's called. Thank you, DJ. That's true. Grandparents did say the TV would rot the brain. That's true. That's true, CJH. And TV is not great. Yeah, TV is not great for people. Data's a toaster premiere on. This clip. All right, let's see. What's this clip? Let me see. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. I don't want to. I want to be careful with this. Okay, yeah. Well, this is a little weird, a little creepy. I need to be careful with playing videos. Yeah, it looks very lifelike. Guys, make sure you watch that. Make sure you check out that clip that Drew's sharing. He's sharing it out in the chat. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, I don't want to play it. I may or may not have all the three seasons of the Orville on file. There you go. Good for you, JRC. The Great Reset every 100 years. We are now in another one. Probably. We're in a reset. Hello, lovely Sherry. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. And the next generation will repeat the cycle and be in the new world. Is there a new world coming, guys? You think? I think there is. I think we're dipping our toe into it right now. have you seen my Is Star Trek Not for Christians video? No, I haven't, but you got a wrench. Put it in there, my friend. Put it in there. It was a little, yeah, I couldn't really listen to it. I listened to a little bit. I don't know if you guys heard a little bit. Go check out the video that Drew shared, guys. And you can give your own opinions. The Orville has diversity. They discuss modern topics. Yeah, the Orville's diverse as anything. Yeah. They even have tardigrades in there, giant tardigrades. Yes, agreed, Dark Helmet. They discuss modern topics in a futuristic manner, and it's entertaining. It is entertaining. Yeah, Seth has actually tackled some very difficult topics, like even suicide and lots of other topics. That's why most of my new videos have this TV filter on them. I've been talking about Hollywood stuff, but anyway, okay, all right, CJH, I hear you. That reminded me of the Cylons piece. It did, didn't it? Okay, I guess so. I guess it would remind you of the Cylons. Yeah, early version of Cylons looking like people, right? You got a pretty. I like that logo. I can't read it, but that's a cool logo, Drew. I think I've seen it before. It's meta in a way, the way I do my content now. Okay, wow. And you guys all have cool logos. CJH's got a cool logo. Dark Helmet has a Planetary Union Central logo. I want to get SG1, SGA, Battlestar, Andromeda on DVD. I mean, oh yeah. Oh, listen, I was. Isn't it great now that you can watch Stargate on Pluto? That's awesome. You can watch Stargate on Pluto. Listen, Stargate. Oh, 17 seasons of Stargate. 17 seasons of Stargate, and it has not been tampered with by this. It has not been tampered with like the other major sci-fi franchises. Thank God, it's still uncorrupted, and let's hope it stays that way. And hopefully, when we do get some, hopefully we will get some Star Trek. Stargate that's quality, and preferably with Joe Malazzi and Brad. Data is Petey's inspiration, and Jolly calls Petey the toaster. Oh, that's awesome, CJH. Well, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's like a greenish alien, right, with a beard, right? That's fantastic. I made this in response to STD fans, etc., even Star Trek alumni who've claimed who slammed Christian Trekkies. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, JRC. That's awesome, dude. Make sure you hold on a second. Let me just see. 1 second. And this is the video that JRC is talking about, right? All right. Make sure you guys check out JRC's link there. Make sure you guys check out JRC's link. All right. Thank you for sharing, guys. Creed is making a comeback, though. They're selling out concerts. Wow. Larkin at the moment, Crotos. Okay. Well, listen, guys, it's awesome to see you all. I have to keep this Latchkuuum short. I want to be more. I want to be less consistently inconsistent and more consistently consistent. That's what I want to do. So hopefully we're going to be popping on here a lot more. And wow, I haven't even heard anything from Arg. Are you even there, Arg? Are you even there? Where are you? Hey, are you in the house? Where you at? Arg, you there?
What do you say there now, Page?
I say that we were missing Arg. The whole show without you even popping in was a little weird. So thank you for popping it, sticking your head in here. Thank you, my friend. I don't know what you're up to. He's up to something. He's like all to himself lately, and he's up to something. And I don't know what you like. The fact that you wouldn't even pop in here, he's definitely up to something. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't even said hi to anybody.
Tally, hubba, hubba.
Well, let's see. Yeah, he'll say hi to her, huh? Yeah. Big hug, Drew. Big hug, my friend. I'm gonna try you later. Okay. Yes. Rest in peace, Norm. Yeah, Norm. Let's see and hang out. Thank you, DJ. Likewise, my friend. DJ's got some pretty cool streams. I have not been in there in a while. I've not been in almost anybody's streams in a while. He's on the phone with me. Arg's on the phone with you. Okay. Maria, I don't know is he really on the phone with you for real? I've just been focusing on edited content instead of streams, but eventually I'd like to get back to live streaming. Okay, cool, my friend. Yeah. A good combination of both. Drew, thank you, my friend, for popping in. It's good to see you, and I'll try you in a bit. Guys, we got to go, but I want to say thank you to Drew, to CJH, to Maria, to DJ, to Kronos, to Dark Helmet, to JRC, DJ Ronnie. I'm repeating stuff, but I just want to make sure. Lovely Sherry. I don't miss anybody. Maria was in here, and there's a few lurkers there. You know who you are. Drew, Troy, and Netter. Good to see you, Troy, and I'm sure Netter is not far behind. Good to see everybody in here, guys. And John DeMarco, Professor Brainy Specs. Oh, I'm not sure if Professor was in here. And Parrot Head, and good to see everybody in here, guys. I appreciate it, and we will be back soon. And we also have some pretty big news about Inspiration TV and Inspiration other stuff coming up soon, which is not too related to sci-fi, but I'm going to share it with all you guys, all our friends. And let's see. Let's find a good couple of clips here to... good couple of clips.
Get on with it now there, Mr. Page.
I'm getting you think I'm talking a lot, Mr. I use too many words. Geez. Yeah, you do use too many words, Art. Let's see. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for let's see. I'm looking for a good clip that we haven't seen in a while. I wish we could include some more clips in here. Wish we could include some more clips in here. So, how about this one?
That's the problem. You do one thing well and they expect you to do it forever.
You realize that there's a tremendous amount of training involved. Coursework, simulator runs, psychological testing.
Yeah, bring it on. I'm ready.
Okay. Well, first you'll need a medical and psych evaluation. I'll tell Dr. Finn to expect you.
Thank you, Commander. I won't let you down. Future captain right here.
He will fail.
All right, the big question before we go: is Charlie Berg dead? Is Charlie Berg dead? What do you guys think? I think it could go both ways. It could go both ways. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, guys. Let's see where are we? Oh, that's all I've got to say. Have a blessed Sunday or Monday morning, guys.
It's all I've got to say.
unexplored space. I know you're all just as excited as I am, so let's give this everything we got, and may the Force be with you.
One more. Shh, don't tell anybody we do this. Don't tell anybody we do this. It's our secret.
By the gods.
Oh, come on, don't you bow to me. I'm not all that. I'm not even sure I'm all there.
Yes, you are, Dolly. You are always all there. And it's time to... Where is it? Guys, lovely to see you all. We will meet again, my friends.
You're an interesting species. We'll meet again.